we are in the Genghis Khan campaign going into Chapter 3, into China, and this is by far the most difficult level we've done so far, and that's really only applied to the first about, I'd say, 45 minutes of the level, because you really have to push through the Imperial Age, because one of the groups on the map is actually going to throw up a wonder about 40 minutes into the level. And you start off with absolutely nothing. You start off in, I believe, the Feudal Age, maybe the Castle Age. I think it was the Castle Age. And you're also up against 4 different groups of enemies, so it's pretty tricky, but after you defeat the Wonder, it's relatively easy. But I've had to spend quite a bit of time trying to devise a bit of a strategy to taking down that Wonder. But it's still going to be tough. I've still had a lot of trouble with it, so I'm going to be saving frequently, and we're going to try to push through this. Let's do it.
Now all of Mongolia is in the grasp of Genghis Khan. Beyond are 2 vast empires, China to the east and Persia to the west. Persia is the sensible next choice of battle, since it separates us from the rich forage pastures in Europe. But first, Genghis Khan has another score to settle. After witnessing the power of our cavalry in action, the Chinese spoke of nothing but peace. They even promised support for our campaign westward. But now that we have turned away from China, they have decided not to deliver the men and arms they promised Genghis. It is time for another demonstration. Persia can wait as the horde wheels east once more, and we prepare to march into China, the largest, most advanced empire in the world.
And here we go. God help me. So we're going to sprint down this way, and we're going to want to move as quick as we can. So I'm going to grab one of these guys and put him on, well, we'll deal with that in a minute. Just kind of hitting a few areas to scout as we go along. This level is extremely hard, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Khan, we have captured a transport ship.
Even if you do know what you're doing, I still find it pretty difficult. But once you take down the Wonder, the level becomes so much easier. Getting rid of that Wonder is tricky, because they're on essentially a secluded island.
Mongols! Run for your lives!
Basically, we just gotta come in here, we gotta wipe these guys out. It's a cakewalk. Destroy all these people back up. Let's not lose anybody here. We're gonna need these guys. Well, too late. It's fine. We'll be fine. Just drop that one guy and then run away. Let's not let this town center kill us now.
Great Khan, with these engineers we can establish a stronghold in China and construct powerful engines of destruction.
I'm immediately going to come up here, and in order to save me a little bit of time later, I'm going to throw down a dock right back here. And on some occasions, the dock will get destroyed, but I'm hoping this time that won't be the case. I'm just going to let those guys drop that. I'm also going to take one of these scouts. We're going to do something a little bit different with him. I'm going to go ahead and get these guys back over to the town to start construction for me. Now that this is down, let's finish off these villagers. Charge! They're just kind of continuing to farm, even though their town center's gone and their city is ruined. Dedicated people. Down you go. Alright, so they have resigned. Get these villagers, get them back over. Oh, you don't. Stop attacking. These guys don't know attack stance. Villagers back up here. We're going to throw down a town center right here. Villagers. Please don't die on me. What are you doing? Don't get on that boat. Okay, finally.
барилгачин.
I'm out. Alright, so we're gonna grab one, not you, we're gonna get somebody who's near full health. We're gonna use him in just a minute to do something else for me, but I want to get this town going. Gonna have to excuse my voice a little bit today. My allergies are kicking in on me. Alright, so let's get up here and start throwing down some houses. We'll start spawning tons and tons and tons of villagers. We're gonna send them right up here because there's a nice little stash of wood. We're gonna want some wood. Here in the beginning, I just want to be pumping out tons of villagers, gathering many resources, and trying to push through the ages as quick as I can. Because we're going to need some trebuchets. And trebuchets are only available in the Imperial Age. We'll be needing those. One of these guys to do scouting for me. Alright, and you are going to come around here for me. Oh, hi. I'm really not even worried about these siege weapons. I don't care if they die, they're really not a big deal. We're just gonna start spawning villagers. And we're gonna start chopping some wood. Go ahead and start chopping wood for me. Ah, this villager's stuck. Gonna have to kill her. No time, no time. Guys here on food. And I just like to send my guys just to chop some wood, so that way if I'm not actually directly in my town, they're at least doing something until I can come back and have the time to micromanage. We're gonna bring this guy right around here. Try not to get him killed by that tower. So I really don't have a lot of time to spend with this guy, so we're just going to drop him off right there. Bring the boat back up. Probably use it later if it survives. Sometimes it doesn't, so I'm just going to bring you down a little ways so you don't get pummeled by the Wall of China, which is over here. It's kind of a funny looking Wall of China. It's just a bunch of standard walls stacked on top of each other. So you come over here, get me some food. And there's my scout. He's about to die. Oh well. I can get him out of there. Alright, we're making good time. Looking for is a bunch of bombard cannons that you can take control of. Chilling right down there. Just gonna try stacking some guys on food here. We're gonna get a mill going, so I can get some more guys. Actually, you right under here, some food as well. Come up here and build me some houses. I know it's somewhere right around in here. There, I think it's farther out. I think it's like right up here, actually. Ah, here it is. Alright, cool. We're just gonna start knocking down some of these sections of the wall. Start researching some upgrades. No idle villagers, good. Keep spawning villagers, don't stop. Don't stop believing! Hold on to that feeling! I'll spare you guys my singing for today. Chop wood, must chop wood! These guys don't know attack stance, so they'll only do what I tell them to do. not going to destroy these sections of the walls because that would allow the enemy to still get through, but there's actually a gate up here that I want to take down. And we can build our own little fortification, and then they're going to be forced to funnel through one area, and that pretty much secures our base's safety. We can also bring these guys back over to help us with the siege of the Wonder. Keep spawning villagers. Don't stop. Alright, I'm going to want to start building some other buildings too. We're going to want barracks for this level, because we're mostly going to be fighting cavalry and Choco News. So we're going to want skirmishers, and we're going to want, what are they called? Pikemen. That's what we're going to want, pikemen. Here, and build me a pikeman worthy of Mordor. Right there. See, they're already getting to the Imperial Age. And that's why we're just pumping out villagers like crazy. That's good. We really only need one of these right now. Also gonna want stone. Let's get some guys over here on stone. Get that going. Build me a market first. Just in case we have to do a little resource manipulation. Actually, we'll garrison them over here since we haven't really secured our base yet. You guys keep knocking that stuff down. Really not worried about the sheep. Keep spawning villagers. Please. Thank you. Those guys on stone now. Put down another market. We're gonna throw down a blacksmith. Let's put the blacksmith. No, let's not put it up there. We'll just tuck it in the corner here. Go ahead and research that. Get that going. We just want to get our base fully established. Let's get some buy a little bit of food. Keep going, cannoneers. So far, so good. I believe the Wonder gets thrown up at about 40 minutes ago, so we're doing just fine. It's right about that time when I'm getting ready to charge over to the enemy is when we're going to save. First, I just want to get our base established. That should be good on villagers. Let's buy a little bit of food because I want to get going on this Imperial Age. So we'll go ahead and advance to the Castle Age. Bring the cannons around, and hopefully they won't get attacked. Otherwise, we might be in trouble. So let's go ahead and snag a save. And I'm just going to overwrite my previous saves from a previous attempt. Because this level's hard. This is definitely not an easy one. At least for the beginning. It gets easier. Let's start getting some of these upgrades so we can have stronger towers that can shoot farther. So we're definitely going to want that. Knock that down. Not worried about them dying unless they get attacked by someone, but I don't think they're going to. China's not coming along because China's not really over in this area. They're way down south. We're just going to keep knocking down these towers. They're not going to mess with us. So we're almost to the Castle Age. Once that happens, I'm going to continue to spawn villagers. If I get too high on population, I can always kill some of them later. I actually use the delete button a lot on this level, surprisingly, because sometimes it's just easier to kill off your villagers than move them around. Not exactly expensive. Alright. Now we're in the next age. Start spawning more guys. We're gonna want some gold here soon as well. get some guys over here on gold. Let's do a little bit more scouting. Right down through there. Here in a moment, we'll have some room to get through some cavalry back over here. Perfect. And here we go. Worried about those guys. We'll just leave the rest of the towers. They're not important for now. We're going to bring some of these guys down here and get our defense set up. So I'm going to throw down a little section of a wall here so I can establish a gate. That's the easiest way to lay down a gate, in my opinion. Just throw down some wall sections and then set the gate, because sometimes it's not going to angle it right. We're also going to put a castle down here. I may have to chop some of this stuff to get it out of the way. Let's see. Moving on. Resources. Keep upgrading our stuff here. Wheelbarrow. So time is moving here. We gotta get going. Let's see. We need some. We're building a few spearmen and skirmishers. Actually, instead of doing that, let's wait until we get over to the base to start building units like that. Go ahead and chop me that tree down so I can build something here. So all you have to do is get it started, and then you can start building on top of it. We're just gonna have a castle here to help defend our base. Now our base is pretty much safe. We should be able to go just about anywhere within here and be fine. Just get stuff going. Why can I not get more resources? I need more food, of course. There always seems to be a shortage of food. There's no shortage of wood, so let's get some of these guys on that. That wonder I'm thinking is gonna get started here soon. Sell off some wood. Come on, you people. Give me some food. Get back on that stone. A lot more food. She's got it. There's a lot of good little wolves right in this area for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and build a dock, because we're gonna need another one. Luckily, our little base didn't get attacked. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the siege units because we don't need them, and they're just taking up precious population space. I'm gonna go ahead and get that, because we're gonna want to be able to transport a lot of guys at once. I want to go ahead and start getting over there and establishing a camp. By the time we get over there, they'll probably start building a wonder. Why can I not build a dock here? What's wrong with you people? Probably because there's fish there. There we go. So that's complete. We need another boat. We get a nice little group of villagers to help us out with this. So I'm gonna start spawning some more. Get them over here on gold. Kinda have a shortage of it. Let's hold off on that so we can advance to the next stage. Oh, we need 800 gold, okay. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle. Let's get some guys over here. Get them on this stuff here. We'll go ahead and make a camp there. We don't want those resources anyway. Come on, you people. Go ahead and research that. We're gonna want a university as well. Keep it up. And the reason I'm getting these upgrades is because they'll allow me to allow my castles and stuff to shoot farther distances. That's definitely something we want. See, our castle's being attacked, but this is the only way the enemy can get through, so we're pretty much set there. Alright, and we got lots of gold production coming in, so we're doing good, we're doing good. We want one more boat here so we can get our guys across. Get on that gold. Alright, we've almost made it. Sell off a little bit of food, and boom, there we go. Into the Imperial Age, and we got a few minutes to spare, it looks like. I'm gonna grab a bunch of villagers. We're gonna need, mostly chopped all that wood. Leave a few behind, we don't need quite that many. CCI is attacking. Screw you, CCI. So we'll take this handful of villagers, move them down here to our boat. Take all these guys. We're going to start building a little camp on their side of the woods. Murder holes. We definitely need murder holes. So we've got all those upgrades. Oh, there goes the wonder. Production has begun, and this is the time where I'm going to save the game. Because this is where things get a little tricky.